A bad year for the South Korean won may be about to get worse. Factory output, sentiment data may confirm weakening trend. 3-year bond yields are falling toward benchmark rate. South Korea's won has been the worst performing Asian currency this year. Data this week may add to its woes. Industrial production and consumer confidence numbers will be in focus as traders seek to gauge whether the recent weakness in exports and inflation is spreading. Signs of slower growth may fuel bets the Bank of Korea will follow the Federal Reserve in turning more dovish, quickening the won's decline. The data has run a lot weaker than I had bargained on, said Rob Carnell, Asia-Pacific head of research and chief economist at Bank NV in Singapore. If anything, the Federal Reserve's decision makes it more likely the Bank of Korea cuts. Most emerging Asian currencies have strengthened this year as U.S.-China trade tensions have eased and the Fed has stopped raising interest rates. The won has been the odd one out, falling 1.3%. Industrial production slowed to a 4-month low of 0.1% in January, and if February's data due Friday confirm that trend, the won's losses may escalate. Consumer confidence numbers for March are due Wednesday, and a manufacturing sentiment survey on Thursday. Traders have been building bets the Bank of Korea is poised to cut interest rates for the first time in 3 years, even though Governor Lee Ju-yeol has sought to damp that speculation. 3-year bond yields are approaching the central bank's benchmark of 1.75%. While the market-implied policy rate for 1 year's time has dropped to 1.64% from as high as 2.10% in May. If this week's data reinforce the slowing trend, the dollar-won currency pair may rise above the range of 1,104.95 to 1,144.75 it's been stuck in since the end of June. Technicals suggest that if it breaches the upper end of that band, it may test the July 2017 high of 1,157.90. The pair closed Friday at 1,130.20. Below are key Asian economic data and events due. Monday, March 25, Japan All-Industry Activity Index. BOJ's Harada speaks. Singapore CPI Tuesday, March 26. RBA's Ellis speaks. New Zealand Trade Balance. Japan PPI and BOJ's Summary of Opinions. Singapore Industrial Production Wednesday, March 27. RBNZ Rate Decision. RBA's Kent in Sydney Panel. China Industrial Profits. South Korea Consumer Confidence Thursday, March 28. Australia Job Vacancies. New Zealand Business Confidence. South Korea Business Survey Manufacturing Friday, March 29. New Zealand Building Permits. Japan Jobless Rate. Industrial Production. Retail Sales and Tokyo CPI. China 4Q BOP Current Account Balance. South Korea Industrial Production. Philippines Budget Balance. Thailand BOP Current Account Balance.